Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of March. Um, it is a general reading. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. If you still don't find your messages there, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So think of a question, and I will answer it with this oracle card here at the end of the reading. Now, let's begin because there's just fire all over this reading. Um, okay, so let's begin here. Here we have the Emperor, and he is wanting to get control over a situation. Um, I feel this Emperor here, it's like it's black or it's white. It's much like it's got the same type of that I'm sure that all of these things are one person. Um, okay, so this emperor is it's all about following the rules or what he feels would be the rules, and it's black or it's white. They're very, very set in their ways. Okay, so then he's looking here at the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about the truth, no matter how harsh it is, but they want the truth, no matter what the cost. Okay, so again, now they would have a very strong sense of what is right and what is wrong. So clearly, this person feels as though they've been wronged and are holding that stance very stubbornly. Because next we have the King of Staves. So this King of Staves can be very stubborn, okay? Um, doesn't like to lose. Again, it could be being very, I feel as though this is somebody being very detached. Okay, even if it's eating away at them, they will give that impression that it's not bothering them. But clearly, they are wanting to get to the truth. We have justice on the other side, and they're looking at this. So they feel like they've been wronged. Maybe they feel as if they are doing the right thing by holding this stance. And then we have the card of Leo here. Okay, and what is he doing? He is being very stubborn with the card of Aries next to it. Again, this is somebody who, it's either it's black or it's white. It's my way or the highway. Okay, what does this have to do with? News, messages. So either they've received a message that put them here where they feel like they've been wronged, or they felt as though they've been wronged and sent a message and is remaining very cold and detached. Yes, the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is the recovery, just let me see, of the three, and we also have the three. This has to do with a new beginning. And somebody is not talking. Queen of Swords is in the reverse, which, I keep these cards in the upright. If they come out reverse, they stay reverse. But for some reason, she was in the reverse and she's at the bottom of the deck. But strangely, uh, she's also in the reverse here. So somebody is not talking. Somebody is in reflection, recovering from uh, some sort of hurt they feel, or that somebody felt, they feel that somebody did them wrong and didn't maybe play fair, or didn't play by their rules, did not follow tradition, or however, or by their perception of what was right. So the Three of Swords, it's like in this deck would speak to the calm before the storm. There's been some sort of heartbreak here, and it's like uh, something has happened, and it's like they're each in their corner. And this one here is maintaining this position. But he's giving the impression that this is how he is, okay? Um, but inside, it's a different story, you see. So, the Emperor again, analyzing the situation. They think somebody is not honest, insincere. Um, they may be angered by something, but they feel without direction. Even though they give the appearance of somebody in control, they are not. And they are missing the other person. Very much in choppy waters. But beneath that exterior that they show, um, they're trying to figure things out, plan their next move, or they're trying to figure out the other person's next move. What are they going to do? I wonder. Hmm. There's a lot of negative thinking going on. Judgment. Okay, so we have judgment, the Nine of Coins. Somebody could be lacking confidence, looking at the details with regards to the healing of this relationship. And now I feel like this person, um, again, I mean, if this is you or the other person, it can be vice versa, these energies. Um, like someone could have felt that you did them wrong and is holding that stance. I feel like you've been trying, if this is you, you've been trying to get this person out of your blood, that, you've decided, right? And that you can get this person out of your blood because this is emotion. This is emotion that is trying to be exercised or gotten rid of. This is an exorcism going on here. You could be lacking faith. The truth is that this person here is really hurting. They feel like basically that they've been through the mill. They're pouring over their information. There's been an emotional loss. And maybe, this person has experienced a lot in their life, okay, or even with regards to this relationship. Now, um, so they're looking at this ending, or this is possibly that um, because she holds a key in her hand here, and she's looks like she's entering a secret room. It's possible that she has this knowledge, um, to exit this energy or holds some type of knowledge because she is looking in a book and she is entering this secret room and holds a key. So maybe this person has the key to be able to turn this whole thing around, but is sitting here stubbornly not budging because they feel like someone has betrayed them, or they feel that something was lacking, or with regards to a healing that they may feel betrayed, and either they feel shut out or they have deliberately shut the other person out, which is what this person would have done. So, analyzing the situation, wanting to take control, or wondering if he put the effort, if he could, if he did reach for that relationship. Stuck emotionally in the past. He's looking at justice, and perhaps if he is holding some sort of information that could free this, but perhaps may not be willing to admit to it. Because he could be looking there about either himself doing the right thing or waiting for the other person to do the right thing. Wanting the truth no matter the cost, and the cost could be this waiting period. Continue. So he's stuck emotionally in the past, but he's praying and wishing, you see. And as all of these fears, it feels almost like a nightmare with that Nine of Swords. So all of these fears surrounding this wish, this direction, or this healing of a past situation. And he does have a lot of good memories because he's poring over them. There's recognition here of the fire, of the connection, being unable to get them out of the blood. Waiting on news. There's an obstacle. Does this person hold the key to removing that obstacle, or does the other person? Unexpected news possibly here coming in, unexpected movement. That and this after a period of time. Queen of Swords in the reverse. So in the reverse, she could be holding on to resentment, bitterness. That person also. She may not be talking. This is somebody from the past. And there's an imbalance here. And it could be someone is wondering if the other would put the effort to have this communication, because right now it's like they're not talking. Someone is not putting the effort. It could be for someone, very few, that there could be a third party. The other person could be with someone, and this would have made this person upset. It would eat away at them. They would be angry. And so, with this whole situation, they would have mixed feelings. Or they're simply obsessing over the fact that somebody did not want to uh, put the effort. The Empress reverse can be, it can be that it was, a very toxic relationship in the past. And this would be because it wasn't balanced, or this is what eats away at somebody. And so they have mixed feelings about it because it was toxic in some way. Stuck, uh, feeling stuck. It's almost like hitting rock bottom. Um, Feeling like your wishes or desires just took a turn for the worse with this person. But now, remember, somebody holds the key to solving this, to turning it completely around. Somebody holds information, possibly. So the relationship struggled, and there was a lot of issues. Um, and maybe somebody didn't stay um, to work through them, and the other person may be resentful for that reason. But here we have the Chariot, which is an interesting card, I find. So you can get in this chariot in the back seat and just, uh, you know, uh, let somebody else drive, or you can get into the front seat and take control and drive this chariot where you want it to go. The choice here is yours. Because it is available and the door is open. But this person here is standing stubborn, detached, giving the appearance of being cold, but comparing things, going over things. This is a card of comparisons, comparing ideas, possibly. They're tempted to get in that chariot for a new beginning. Yeah. The moon is next, so possibly they're taking a deeper look because things are unclear and they fear. Yeah, see, here's that King of Wands again. My goodness. He's looking at it, but he's not picking it up because he's afraid of being hurt, of being betrayed again. Interesting to note that the next card up was our Queen of Swords in the upright with the sword down to the side, indicating she's open to talking but guarded. So, um, this could be you deciding to have a conversation but still remain guarded Or it could be the other person who was not talking and is now willing to listen or to have this conversation. Depending on who is who in this reading is how it would play out. So, for your question, here's the answer. Reconsider. So, if you, example, have decided to remain in this position of being cold and detached, holding a grudge, whatever reason you're in that position, perhaps you should reconsider, is what I felt that was there for. So I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. Many blessings to all of you.